falling to the tail end of the field. He may have sensed the problem and wants to check it out here in the opening lap. Here they come off of 4. Green flag is out and we are underway with the Icebreaker 125 here this afternoon. Dick Anderson takes that lead down into turn number 1. Ronnie Burkett in the second spot. Eddie Gainey's up to third. Peter, your fourth place car. Into 72. Mike Franklin Jr. up into the fifth spot. Around Benny Albert Jr. who's hung out on the high side this afternoon. Shane Russ down to the inside of him as they go into turn number 1. They bring it straight out down the back straightaway. Some action in the back. Gary Ballou and Wayne Anderson going side by side along with John Josie. And then the number 12 machine of Leah Holloway. Dick Anderson over about a 5-car length lead down the back straightaway. Ronnie Burkett trying to keep pace. You can see the 69 and Jimmy Cook here on the front straightaway. There's apparently some problems. Had to set that car here this afternoon, and he is really off the pace. Now takes the car to the infield. A tough break for Jimmy Cope, one of the top contenders each and every race on the Florida Pro Series. Here's Gainey looking to the outside of Burkett down the back straightaway. Gainey trying to make the move as they go into turn 3. He has to back it down. Pete Orr is right on his back. Up along with Mike Franklin Jr. and the defending champion Shane Russ. Making contact with the front straightaway wall. Ray Bontrager straight to the wall. Gary Ballou is off the pace. Gary Ballou driving it up to 3. He is off the pace. He'll head for the infield as well. Another tough break for one of the top drivers, Gary Ballou, headed to the infield here this afternoon. 7 laps now complete. The field works off of turn number 2. Dick Anderson with a big lead. Half straightaway. Eddie Gainey just keeping pace. Dick Anderson may be running that car awfully hard. He ran out of tires here last year. And this is that. And that was 100 laps. So he's going to have to be awfully conservative to make those tires last. 125 laps. A lot of these drivers that are waiting and just running right now nose to tail. They'll be the ones making this smart decision here this afternoon. Everyone sitting in the line and seeing a nice pace around the racetrack trying to save those cars. 10 laps are complete. Here's John Josie looking to the inside of Holloway in turn number 3 when he moves back toward the middle of the pack. Ronnie Burkett beginning to pull away from Gainey. A couple of car lights have opened up between them. People are still heading for that club with Gainey and Mike Franklin keeping him shown in. A little bit of distance back between Shane Russ and Benny Albert Jr. Then we got the 5 machine of Brian Campbell. Another car. Rick Elwood in the 82 car bounced it off the front straightaway wall. He worked off to the 4, got the car high. Here comes John Irwin down to the inside of the number 3. A pass towards the back of the pack. Once again, Elwood's car very high off the corner. He's going to get passed by James Wallace, number 19 as well. There's turned into 79 now going to the inside. Another good battle. Josie passes Holloway as well. Here comes Fritz to the number 92 and 6 of Mario Canby trying to make the move as well. A matter of a couple of laps, you're going to see Dick Anderson into some lap traffic. As we've got Mark Kinley, one of the rookie contenders, and Speed running side by side at the back of the pit car. Holloway banks it off the wall. He's got a flat tire. He spins in turn 1. This will bring out the yellow flag. As they come down, Dick Anderson takes the caution flag. Lee Holloway, driver number 12, banked it off the wall on turn 4. Brought the tire down. Kenny Gainey. Pete Orr in the third spot. Mike Franklin in fourth. Shane Ross fifth. Benny Albritton Jr. sixth. Brian Campbell seventh. Scott Bramlett eighth. Randy Fox ninth. And Wayne Anderson sits in the 10th spot. Battle towards the middle of the pack. John Earwich and James Powell really going at it down into turn 3. Powell trying to get down to the inside. In the back of the field, and back to the leader working off turn 2, just a half straightaway behind Sue will put a lap on it. He's trying to hang tough with the 31, but problems affecting him here this afternoon. He's had some tough luck in the 93 season on the approach. He's running well, having problems in infield, as he's got some excessive smoke on that car. He also may have had some problems go away at the engine department on that automobile. he takes it down to the inside line. Water coming from beneath it as it is overheating once again. Here's Ray Bontrager on the charge. Moves to the outside of Wayne Anderson. Ray Bontrager has come alive here. He was moving up through the field. 61 laps now complete. Your leader works by. This will be lap number 62. Going to the record book this time around. on some lap traffic again. Looks to be his car beginning to slow down a bit here. He may be wearing his tires mighty thin here. Mario Campi trying the outside of Pete Orr. Pete Orr may be having a problem here. He may be off the pace as well after that contact with Eddie Gainey. Mario Campi goes by. Fabian Tolan may got knocked out of the number 30 car as he tried to get underneath Gainey. Ryan Burkett spins away. Car backing down, and yellow flag on the Speedway. Your leader comes by to complete lap number 93. Edward Howell trying to get up there now, and so far has not been able to do so. Green flag back out of we are racing. Dick Anderson gets off with a jump off turn number 4. Still Eddie Gainey, and now Mario Campi sitting in third, Pete Orr in fourth, Shane Ross fifth. Those 5 cars still on the lead lap have cleared the traffic. Now your lap cars, several of them, and then Bontrager in the 7. He's the next car in the lead lap, running in the 6th position. Then 7 would be the 5 of Brian Campbell. Wayne Anderson, he is trying to dice it on the outside as the lap cars really causing problems for your leader. Your lead lap cars trying to get by. A lot of these guys probably not sure exactly what lap they're on as they've been running out there. And some of the cars as well. Bontrager makes it around there. Wayne Anderson has moved up a couple of positions in the number 99 during that encounter with the lap traffic. Dirt now slowing Anderson up as they go into turn 1 as he tries to work around the 27 of Alan Gardner. Well, a lot of these cars are really beginning to slip and slide to get at the 100 lap mark. 103 down. We've got 22 laps to go. We'll see if these guys are able to make these tires last that long. Ray Bontrager is really running very fast on the Speedway now for having his fast. Run as long as they have been bouncing it off the wall. His car's still running off the good on the racetrack as he comes down the front straightaway. Mario Campi really looks strong right now. He is right on the back bumper of Eddie Gainey as they come down the front straightaway. Gainey closes the door on him in turn number 1. They work off turn number 2. Here he comes, Mario Campi down to the inside, trying to make the move in turn number 3, and again, Gainey shoots it over hard. Pete Orr starting to reel up on them as they battle around the racetrack. Shane Russ setting a good pace, still sitting back there. Dick Anderson now working the heavy lap traffic down the back straightaway once again. Here could be a chance for Campi as Gainey will have to work to the outside of these lap cars. They work down the front straightaway. Gainey gets by the 17 car, now moves up on the 29. Campi goes down to the inside. Gainey shuts him off again. Campi will have a shot to the inside, but the lap car is there. Campi's car really looks fast. I believe he got something for Dick Anderson if he can get around Eddie Gainey. Find the inside once again, a lap car. Under to make contact in turn number 1. Gainey spins around, avoids the incident. Campi is against the wall. Gainey is spun to the inside. Pete Orr gets by. Shane Russ gets by. So Pete Orr moved up to second. Campi's car is off the Speedway, so we should get the 1 to go sign this time around. So we're going to go back to racing on lap number 115, the last 5. Picking up the pace in 3. Dick Anderson waiting to fire, waiting and now gets on the gas. The car slips off turn number 4. Pete Orr trying to close in and make a challenge here in the final lap. We'll see if anybody's got anything left. This car appears to push down into the corners. Come around this time to complete lap number 116. We've got a wholesale scramble at the back of the pack as the 82 car slowing down on the racetrack. Dick Anderson set the pace. Pete Orr trying to close in to make a challenge. Drove it hard down into turn number 3. Really working the steering wheel now. Again, earlier damage when Andy cut down on him. Pete Orr maybe having some handling problems from a towing problem. But he's holding down the second spot. Shane Ross is up to 6th, 7th, and 8th. 9th spot, Fox. 10th spot to the number 8 of Gainey. Bontrager and Anderson get together off of turn number 2 for a moment. 5 laps to go, signal is out. 5 laps remaining, 120 in the books. Cornow is closed up on the back bumper of Anderson. Car slipped up off of turn number 2 though. We'll see if he's got anything left here. They come off of this time. They'll be by 122, 3 laps to go. spot, the Fox and 10 spot.
Join us again for the 26th and first Desoto Thunder race.
You suck!
We also want to remind everyone.
Come down here and tell me.
Carefully.
Come on over to the pits and tell me. You're brave with that fence, ain't you?
Push the drinks, please don't drive.
Yeah, you're brave with that fence there.
Alex, that's great. Right? That was a lot of fun. That's right. Stephanie, get a word with him. Good afternoon.
Wind's blowing that way.
You get 8 more laps, 30 to kick your ass.
The lead cars, a little more of the right way, I think, and some of that stuff might not happen. But it was a great race. I enjoyed racing with Eddie, and only got to race a couple laps there, but it was fun.
Well, congratulations, a good finish. We'll see you in the next event.
Anytime, Rick. I want to thank Horse Mountain Farms, my sponsor, my partner, Dave Russell, my engine builder, Dennis Boyd, and his staff, and the race cars and parts. A bunch of great guys and all behind the scenes.
About the 1994 season.
Men Ray's older than these guys. They ought to have to hold this sign.
All with the rest of the
All right, hold the sign. All right, just one.
So until Saturday night, Zach along with Frank Wilson. Frank, got any words you want to add before we finish?
Bill. I hope they're smart enough to bring up you got to work to get it. Hey, buddy.
You need me? I'm going to change my clothes.
Put it back on there.